I tend to do this almost every time. It's truly disappointing. Something always goes wrong. Um, as I was saying, welcome everybody. Hello. I hope you're all having a great night. As always, I am Maddie Faye, and we are playing the Sims 4 Very Veggie Challenge with our eggplant generation, and we are doing so, as I showed before, but I'll say, our cocktail. Um, yeah, so as we see off to the side here, we have our tracker for the generation. We're getting pretty far with our skill sets. The home bar setup is already taken care of. We are in the process of growing the giant eggplants. We technically have become a nectar connoisseur and we're maintaining a nectar cellar. And currently we are working on getting our last level of romance. We have about 5 more levels left of fitness to obtain. Nectar making is completely taken care of. Charisma still needs 4 levels, and we need 6 levels for mischief, so we really have to kick that into overdrive. But yeah, so the way that the last episode ended up going yesterday evening, our girl got pregnant before she could age up on her birthday. Like, I had a birthday party planned and she didn't age up because she found out she was pregnant right before she blew out the candles. And we had a baby boy, but due to neglect, the baby boy was taken from our home. So I was not very happy with this. I was very excited to have a little boy, since we've had so many girls for the last 2 generations. So we are pregnant again. We are about to enter our 3rd trimester. It is another boy. I did check with MC Command Center. But yeah, we have a baby that's out there that was neglected. We're gonna name the baby that we have now the exact same as the baby that was taken away, even though that baby will exist somewhere in the world, I guess. And this will kind of be the de-evolution of the relationship between Joe Trader and our girl Bryn. So I already had her quit her job after the loss of the child, like, being taken away. She kind of went a little crazy and was so depressed she just quit her job, and she's like, no, I want to focus on having a baby. I'm getting a second chance to do that. So that's kind of where we're at right now. Let's switch over to our gameplay mode. As we can see, our girl is very, 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 very pregnant. But beautiful as always, glowing. And I was checking our skills right before getting on. She's just watching some romance right now, getting that romance skill up, and then she's gonna go to bed for the evening. Joe came home from work, and so he is currently resting, but once he is awake, we'll have him bathe and eat. The one good thing, though, about the fact that the other baby was taken away was that baby, well, they now get to have a cute crib. It gave us, like, the base game crib after we moved to this lot when the baby was born in the apartment. And I was upset that the game doesn't have a good way for us to shift them from one bassinet to another, so maybe this was the Sims universe way of giving me what I wanted. But yeah, so we ended up getting this new house last episode. We didn't do anything too crazy to it. Mom ended up coming and staying for a little while, and then she won Lotto Day. Okay, that was the other thing. So Savoy came to come and stay with us for like a week because the baby was born, which is something that the Sims now do. The problem I have with this, though, is that Savoy didn't take care of the baby, and the baby got taken away from us. So now that Savoy has all this money, she ended up winning like $1 million, or simoleons. We went to her house and we made her make a will and we made her give us all her money. But you know, like, we lost our kid because of her, so I don't feel so bad. And I'm just now seeing that there is some purple walls here. What is going on with this? This isn't even the color of this room. sure everything else is still good. Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, and we still have the plants if we want to, like, build more plants out here. But we're going to focus mostly on the giant eggplants. I may put the strawberry, grape, and potato plants back out here. Just so that we have fruit to make the wine. So we'll kind of see as we go. We're just mostly playing it by ear at this point. Alright. Why does it say you're awake but you're asleep? Go take a shower. Go to the bathroom. Get leftovers. And she's still needing like a lot of sleep. Okay, so I guess we're gonna follow him around right now. Workday is about to start. Alright, I guess now's a better time than any to have our cocktail. If you have been with us before, you know that this honestly just tastes like straight whiskey. And I like straight whiskey, but it's not good straight whiskey. So, yeah, it's a bit of a rough ride after taking the shot. But we're actually almost out. Very little left here. Alrighty. Ooh. Bottoms up. Yep. Bottoms up for sure. And again, I'm drinking bubbly, the lime. This is now... Well, I didn't have a full can coming into this, so this will, I guess, be my first new can. Let's see. Send alone. Yeah, I want to focus on her and, like, the baby for right now. Because she should be in her 3rd trimester very, very shortly. It's 16 minutes, so... I mean, our 3rd trimester? Stop it. Yep, okay. Cool. I really do not care about any of these packs. Can you please stop giving me notifications? I wish they'd give us a way to turn that off, honestly. Like, it's getting a little frustrating that they're shoving purchase content in our face to the point where we could barely enjoy the content that we've purchased. Looks like your place doesn't need my services today. Just head off to my next client. Joe's off to work. Cool, 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 cool. Alrighty. So I guess we're just gonna sit here and watch our girl for a moment. Hope everyone's having a great night so far. Or day, I'm not sure, wherever you're at in the world. We get a lot of different people coming through our chat from time to time. Alright. Follow our girl. Where is she going? Dang, she is huge pregnant. She is just not feeling great. Let's go get you some food, Queen. Clean out spoiled food. Get leftovers. Alright. Alright, let's spray for bugs. Do any of these need water? We need to fertilize them. Yep, fertilize all crops. Vitality fertilizer. Those pants are doing the Lord's work. I'm glad you like it. It actually wasn't too hard to make. So if anyone's looking for like a very basic asparagus recipe, I made some this evening. You just use a bit of olive oil. Make sure you coat the tray, and then you'll coat the top of the asparagus and maybe like roll it around with some tongs. Salt, pepper, a little bit of like Italian seasoning mixture, and I think I had like a little bit of lemon juice. Yeah, sprinkle that on there and bake it for at 425 for about 12 minutes. Perfect. That's if it's like the thinner. Here, I'll try and show you. If you got like the thinner asparagus. If you got thick stalks, you're gonna want to cook it for longer. Excuse you. Why did you not spray for bugs on these? You're supposed to do that with all of them. Please. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Well, our next generation is Carrot, and we are giving the baby the same name as we gave our other baby, which was Daucus, which is the Latin term. It's actually Daucus Carota, I believe, or something similar to that. I'm not sure on the pronunciation off the top of my head. But I believe we will make a slight difference between these two. So we'll have Daucus, which was the baby that was taken away, and then we'll have Daucus Carota. We may call him like DC, and he'll be the baby that we hopefully do not lose due to neglect. Otherwise, for some reason, then the game has gotten crazy difficult about how it deals with children, and will make it very problematic for us to try and continue playing. Alright. No, I do not want a job. I want to raise a baby. And I want to make wine. Alright, craft some potato nectar. Do we have any bottles we need to collect? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay, grab all these finely aged bottles. We've got a pretty decent collection, I will say. Okay. And while she is stomping away at grapes, I'm gonna eat some of this chicken and asparagus. Mm. Mm. So the chicken is actually a recipe I got from this like massive, or not massive, it's literally like this big, but it's got a bunch of recipes in it for crock pots. And they have this one chicken recipe. And you take either chicken breast or thighs, whatever your preference is. I would say anywhere between like 3 to 4 breasts, depending on the size of the meal you're trying to make. Thighs, you may want a bit extra unless there's some big thighs. You just lay them on the bottom of your crock pot. You take a mixture of sour cream, condensed cream of chicken soup, a little bit of like onion powder and garlic powder, a little bit of pepper, and you put that over the chicken. Then you take a box of stuffing, whatever flavor you want. You pour the dry stuffing mix on top of it, and then you take the mixture of like the cream mixture again, and you put that on top of it. You let it cook on low for like 5 to 6 hours. It's so freaking good. We made a huge batch of it this time around. We forgot to freeze it, so we're getting a little sick of it because like we've literally been eating it for like every meal for the last 5 days. But it's still pretty good. And the chicken's so tender. Oh my god. We have so much wine to sell. I just want to make sure I'm not accidentally selling the wrong stuff. Hey! How are you doing this evening? I don't know if you prefer Oink. I don't know what your title is similar to. So, or if you prefer like NNK. But welcome back. Good evening. We're about to sell a whole bunch of bottles of wine, so let's see how much money we end up making. Jeez. That is a ridiculous amount of money for what is, I guess, what, 48 bottles of wine? That's insane. But hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Alrighty, let's see. I will say that did take a pretty decent amount of the wine that we did have already made, which is good. I mean, we want it to be rotating. But that's from when she was like really pumping out wine, so we got to keep an eye on our storage levels. All right, she's gonna go to the bathroom, and basically every time I have her eat, I also have her watch the romance channel, so she's kind of just passively gaining the romance skill. I don't think it really levels her up much faster, but it still does something, so I'll take it. Alright, and then Joe over here. What do you need, buddy? How's work going? You need more breakthroughs. Okay, so you know what you should do? You should read a book. Let's read the science fiction novel, I guess. Oh, acquired the phanology skill. What are you doing getting phanology skills for? If anyone is unaware, the phanology skill Dip your toe into the baleful bog of knowledge by studying death and loss. Sims enticed by these grim callings will eventually be able to partake in vocalization of the dying tongue or creation of a soulful treat meant to boost the Sims' motivation. It's really a skill to die for. So that ended up coming with life and death. Her now good friends. I mean, we're together. We're having a baby. We're barely probably speaking at this point just because they blame each other for the loss of their child. Their first child. Alright, let's... How's this looking? Yeah, close out. Alright, let's see. Cool. Let's do, I guess, woohoo. Love day gift? I don't know if I have anything that will really be good for that. Oh, rose. Yeah. Give him a rose. Wait. Oh. Sorry, he's trying to hit that breakthrough. Did you... Wait, you got one of them? I thought the cribs at one point in time had an ability where, like, you could click on it and then it would be, like, fantasize about baby or, like... I mean, hey, that's standard, sandwiches for some people here in the States, so go for it. And I'd usually do a sandwich with tuna. The tuna comes from a can, because at one point in time, I didn't have a lot of money in my household. So we did canned tuna, you drain it, and you do Miracle Whip, not mayonnaise. I don't even know if you can get Miracle Whip in other countries, because it's probably toxic. Mix it up with some, like, chopped up celery and make, like, almost a tuna salad mix of sorts with some salt and some cracked pepper. And you throw that on the crackers, you could throw it on a sandwich. Like, that is what my family ate because we didn't have a whole lot of money. But it was technically hearty food that would keep us going. So you can't critique an oldie and a goodie like that. But yes, my thoughts and prayers are with you. I hope you don't get food poisoning. Okay, did you get your breakthroughs? Can you stop reading now? Let's do the deed and move on with our lives. After we do that, you come downstairs and get some leftovers, and then you can go to bed. You man it. Can you not do tuna in sushi either? Or is it because of doing too much tuna and sushi that you can't have tuna anymore? Love Day was awful, Love Day was successful. To each their own, I guess. Oh, girl, you are gonna wet your pants. When is this baby gonna come? Dang. You've never had tuna? Like, ever? Then how do you know you can't do it? For anyone else watching that thinks that I'm being really mean to the person in the comments, I know this person in real life, so I'm allowed to have a little more sass with them. Never swallowed it. So you've put it in your mouth, but you've never swallowed it. So you're a spitter and a quitter. Got it. You live in a cave? Is that what you're saying? Hunger. And girl, go back to bed. No, not skillful sleep. You need sleep. I think maybe once we have the baby, I'm just gonna kick him out. We'll see. Alright, girl. Eat your breakfast. Come on. I can't believe she's just standing there eating it. Like, sit down. Give yourself some rest. There we go. Get off your feet, girl. Well, I mean, hey, whatever. To each their own. If you don't like tuna, who am I to stop you? That is probably something I actually should do more often, though, because canned tuna is pretty cheap. And I think it's pretty decent on, like, what, omega-3s and protein? So, maybe that's the way I help start maintaining my weight. Underachieving. Get leftovers. What are you doing, girl? Actually, I'm trying to remember. Will MC Command Center... So sorry. Will MC Command Center tell me when she's supposed to have this baby? Pause pregnancy? Oh, hell no. That's the worst thing you could do to a woman. Change partner, pregnancy ends, specify offspring count, offspring. No. It does not look like it will give me the amount of days. Ah! I guess I didn't need the amount of days, it was just a few more minutes. Am I making a lady in labor fix a sink? Yes, I am. Oh. Finish the sandwich, you're alive. Happy for you. Happy to hear it. Let us know in about, what, 20 to 45 minutes as it starts processing more into your stomach if you still feel that way. Alright, let's go to the hospital. I guess this man can come with us. I feel these loading screens get longer and longer. Oh, she's going straight to have this baby. She's like, I'm not passing go. I'm not collecting $200. I am going straight there. It's a boy. I knew it was a boy. Alright. Wow. Oh, goodness. What is happening? How do I spell the other part? Hold on. Daucus Carota. Okay. Carota. Carota. Alright. We have another baby. Hopefully this one stays in the household. Am I American? Yes, American born and raised. I have barely left the country. But hopefully that changes in the future. Okay. Let's immediately go and breastfeed this baby, because they're usually really hungry. And then let's just, I guess, talk to him and rock him and make silly faces at him, cuddle, coo, all those things. Finally, we have a baby. I swear, guys, I don't think I've ever had crazier challenges in The Sims than when I decided I wanted to do this one and I wanted to stream it. It was literally like, hey, you want to make this interesting? We're gonna make this crazy. Which, hey, I'm here for it. I just hope y'all are being entertained by how crazy this is. Some people come for, like, cozy, chill playthroughs and stuff like that, which, like, I totally understand. Some days I need that exact energy. But this does not give him that energy. At least not in my opinion. This is like watching reality TV. Where are you at? Let's... Well, actually, hold on. I definitely want to take back that residence key. And then... mean, malicious... I don't want to fight him, but... let's break up, I guess? Yeah, I'm gonna need you to move out. Alright. Cool. Oh, double heartbreak from breaking up with wholesome partner. Aw, that's sad. Okay. You have to move out, like, immediately. I really don't want you here. Wait, where is this? Oh. No, 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 not move household. Just you. You are the only one leaving. Yes, we have a new baby! DC! I guess that's what we'll be calling him, because trying to say his full name is absolutely insane. Since we have so much money, I'm just gonna give this man 50 grand. He probably ended up coming out on top with this deal. Because I think he came in with like $2,000 or $20,000, something like that. And now he gets to live his life back in a screen. Hmm. I'm gonna move my now ex-boyfriend in with my half-siblings. Maybe he'll marry my half-sister. Move in. Yep. Merge those families. Wait, how does he not have $64,200? Whatever. Whatever. But yes, we have a new baby, and his name is, I hope I'm pronouncing the Latin correct, but Daucus Carota. Call him DC. Actually, I'm realizing his, like, full initial setup is DCR, which almost sounds like VCR, so I find that pretty funny. Hey, look, it's our dad's ashes. Alright, cool. Well, you're satisfied here, right? Okay, bye. Finish the worlds. Bye. I wonder if now that I make him, like, unplayed again, if he goes back to being someone to the overall NS green thing, or if now he's like broken forever. Okay, what are you guys allowed to do, I guess? Yeah, I mean, I guess you do whatever the hell you want. And you and I are gonna do single parenthood, sweetie. Doesn't that sound so fun? Where are we living again? Oh yeah. Ciudad Ciudad Enamorada? Hey, I can't get my tongue around the Spanish right now. My grandmother would be so disappointed. Alright, cool. So, since we have so much money also, and the baby situation isn't supposed to be the greatest, and we have this extra bed in the wine room, I think I want to get a butler. So, we're gonna have a butler that raises our kid. Um, let's see. Okay, so we can cancel the maid service because the butler will take care of that. Cool. Oh, sorry. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. My brain is half on today, if anyone can tell. Fire department, adoption agency, order delivery, hire service. Okay. So now we can. Ooh, we can hire a massage therapist at the house. All right, cool. Ooh. Once they arrive, I need to assign them a bed. Where are they arriving? Here she is, okay. So you are gonna be assigned, oh, no. Assigned bed to butler, there we go. Perfect. Alright, so we are now taken care of with a butler. Butler, assign tasks. Management, no, responsibilities. You know what, I guess you can do everything and I'll just sit here. Why don't you go for a run? Or jogging, whatever you want to call it. And then let's go grab some food. So we gotta work on this fitness skill. I think I might build like a couple outbuildings on the property, so we'll build like a separate room for the wine cellar so we can get it out of the butler's room and make it like more their space. And then I also want to put like a gym on site for her. What else do we need? Charisma and mischief, which that's more just talking to people more often. So yeah, we should be pretty close to being able to close this one out. We need to break up 10 people, which is going to be kind of rough because we have to be able to identify 10 people. Alright, so the butler is handling the baby, which is great. Now I can't even take care of my own child because the nanny or the butler's doing too much of it. Weed, spray for bugs. I guess I don't have to do this either. I have a pristine reputation. How is that possible? Like, truly. How is that possible? I'm evil, for God's sakes. Shower, sleep. Wait, what are you doing in my house? Send home. Get out of here, you weirdo. We broke up. Yeah, you really should. And don't let yourself back in. I wish it was as easy as clicking on my front door and just saying disallow solicitors. Alright, let's see. I want him to grow up so I can see what he actually looks like. They look like nothing when they're at this stage. He's gonna be so pale though, like his dad. Though I think he's technically... Oh yeah, he has way more color to him than his brother. Yeah, his brother was like his dad, like neon white, pale skin. Oh my gosh, my eyes are just feeling so dry lately. Ugh. Ooh, And my jaw's been popping too. The one problem about having a butler, though, is that we can't really fast forward through time unless they're also sleeping. Please go to bed. Please go to bed. Please go to bed. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Okay, hold on. I think I might need to go squirt some, like, something in my eye because it feels like there's a hair or something in it, so I might need to go. I don't care about the SpongeBob pack. I literally went on a rant like this last night. Do not bring me back here. It's triggering. I'm gonna let the game run a bit, and yeah. Alright. My eyes have been so unbelievably dry, so I'm also getting more water in here to help. I ended up having an eyelash that was like stuck in the corner. It was being really annoying. So we are good now. But it looks like in communicate preferences, I'm not sure where that is. I guess I'll have to figure that one out later. But thank you. The baby's sad. Where's the nanny? Alright, well, I guess I'll go take care of the kid. Fuck, shush, rock, make silly face. Feed. Let's see. Let's change the outfit to something more orangey. I guess this. And go back to sleep. Nope, can't do that, I guess. Sleep. Alright. I think these are as big as these are gonna get. Water all, spray for bugs. Water all, spray for bugs. And I guess I'll harvest them. Because I have a big inheritance coming along. My mom should be dying soon and I'll be a millionaire. So I don't need to worry about having a butler or a mortgage or anything like that. I get to do what I want. There's like only one other time that like in the household I was actively playing, won the lottery. And I think it was actually the first time I ever tried to play the lottery in The Sims. And then every other time it's been someone else. And so to even see that this was a family member that got, like, won the lottery was kind of shocking to me. Became friends with Joe Trader. Actually, we broke up. Yeah, that happened. Flea market's in town, baby's crying. Alright. Let's go change your diaper. Got a stinky butt. Alright, I guess she's taking care of that. Now, what can I do with these? Can I put them in the fridge? Okay, cool. I could have made money off of them, but like I said, we're doing pretty well ourselves, and then on top of that, our mom, when she dies, is going to be giving us a bunch of money, so yeah. Purchase oversized crop seeds. Oversized crop seed. There we go. And then, I guess, eat. What are you planning on doing? Just holding the baby? You're not going to do anything? Okay, that's helpful. Oh, you are going to feed it. Good. Glad you decided to not just hold the baby. Breastfeeding, ouch. She gonna water these behind me? Yeah, of course. When is the baby's birthday? Today? Oh, perfect. I can go age him up. Oh, but here starts the real fun parts. Yeah. Alright. Well, we're about to have an infant. Or wait, is he technically an infant right now? No, he's a newborn. Then he goes to infant, then he goes to toddler, then he goes to kid. Shut up! Shut up! One, two... I guess we could choose, like... Yeah, we'll choose cautious because it's the orange one. But thinking about getting to know... Yeah, sure. Alright. So, let's get rid of this. Let's move this. And what other things do we need for baby? Or infants, I guess. We'll need the toilets yet. Do we have anything orange? Let's see. Mr. Blue Bear. This is a toy box? Oh my god, that's so cute! Okay. Get the Mr. Chompy and Mr. Blue Bear and the Tentacle Tom. Yeah, that should be enough. Alright. Baby is aged up to infant. So cute! Hello, baby. Let's breastfeed. Let's do some tummy time together. Ooh. Sure. Where's the baby? Oh, you've got him. Okay. Let's modify the family in Cass. So streams on Saturday nights, I'm sorry, Sunday nights, Jesus, are a little bit shorter than our Saturday night streams. Obviously I have to work the next morning. I do work a typical 8 to 5 job. So I need to get some rest, especially with my health issues that I have going on. But eventually I am moving, so I will have more time during the week. So I may start opening it up to Friday evenings. We may have it Friday evenings instead of Saturday or Sunday evenings. That way I can have some time with family. But we'll see how the schedule kind of changes over the next few months and the next year. There's lots of changes coming for all of us, I feel, so we will see where that puts our schedule. But for now, it is Saturday evenings. Typically, I start around 4:45-ish, but 5 o'clock is technically what's labeled on my Twitch And then Sundays is 5 o'clock until about 7:30. And that is Mountain Standard Time, so that is the time in Arizona. Because we don't do time change. We're special, special people. I want to give him, like, lashes, even though he's not a, like, girl, because I think he'd be so cute. Look at those lashes. Okay. I want to give him orange hair. I'm interested in the fact that he has black hair. I'm trying to remember what color his mom's hair was naturally. I think she had black hair. But now she has like the aged black hair. But we're gonna switch him to orange hair. We're gonna go for like the orange. And the boys don't have like cute hair. I guess that's kind of cute. It's also why I don't like playing boys in The Sims as much. They just don't have a lot more... They don't have a lot of interesting items the way that the females do. I need orange clothing. No! My brain is just not working well today. It's very tired. And my jaw just keeps on cracking. Alrighty. Okay, that's cute. Oh my god, this is so adorable! My god. Now I want to have a girl! Damn it. We'll put him in this cute little veggie outfit. It reminds me of our chilling chat. I'll transition to show you guys. So like it reminds me of this. Look at it, it's so cute. Alright, and then this is super cute, but again, it's kind of more feminine than I would want for him. It's more of a yellow. That's kind of a coral yellow. Need orange. Still yellow. My god, this red panda is so stinking cute. But we'll put you in these instead. Okay, warm weather. We'll just give you this orange shirt and these little khakis. And let's put on those sandals. Why do you have glasses on, you doofus? Alright, there we go. Wait. Why did his lashes not stay on? Why is his hair reverted? Oh, wait, also. Duh, we have to put our texture back on him. I don't think he's as cute with the texture pack on, but we'll see how he grows up. I sometimes like to just go straight, like, up here and age them up to see what they'll look like, but I don't want to do that. Oh, yeah, that's not really my thing. Not big on Christmas, so. But thanks for dropping in. Alrighty. So she is going to the bathroom. Our boy is in his crib. I guess tell a bedtime story maybe? I don't know if that really helps with anything. And then clean up toys. What can we do here? I need bottles of wine we need to grab. Clean the nectar maker, craft nectar. DC prefers to fall asleep when being held. Infants with snuggly sleeper quirks cry when they've been put down to sleep. Even if they've been soothed, they prefer to sleep while being held or on a back carrier. Each infant is different from the next and has 3 different infant quirks. It can be discovered over time. To read more about DC's new quirk, visit the trait section in the Simology panel. Nice. Alright. Is that another excellent bottle? No, normal? Darn. Keep crafting. Sorry to tell you, girlfriend, but keep crafting. Oh, my luck looks like it's running out. That's probably why it's not going so well. Let's see. Wait, where did my luck go? Oh. Oh, it's saying I'm balanced. Oh, it feels like bad luck is looming over her. No. Don't do that. I already had my kid taken away. I don't need any more nonsense happening. Alright, cool. Ugh, another normal bottle? Can you produce something better, please? Ooh. What is this? Poor condition. Well, it wasn't poor condition, it just wasn't the best condition. But we're at 32 out of 50 bottles, so... Excellent, okay, cool. Let's put this book in here. I'm gonna sell this. Fix all of this nonsense. Oh, hell yeah. I didn't know these were that expensive. So, okay. Much better. Let's go troll the forums, I guess. Socialize, troll the forums. Well, so far it's been a nice, cozy evening. I hope everyone's enjoying themselves. Come on. Just want to level up. Nice, okay. So we've hit the halfway point on the mischief skill. Let's call it an evening. Go upstairs, take a bath, and go to sleep. Off to dreamland from being told a bedtime story. That's so cute. Until they start screaming and terrorizing me. Okay. After this stream, this is probably going to be me. I'm probably gonna run myself a bath and maybe put on a face mask and just relax for a bit. I get to work from home tomorrow, so things should be fine and dandy. Ooh, actually, hold on. MC Command Center. How many days left do you have to live? Days left. 7. Wow. So mom's gonna die Sunday. And we're gonna become millionaires by Monday. It's terrible to think of it that way. But I think Bryn really was pissed that her mom came to stay to help out with the baby and then just didn't do anything to help out with the baby. And baby ended up getting taken away for neglect. So can't say I necessarily blame her. My hair is finally growing out a bit after I shaved it a couple years ago. But the hairs at like the bottom are still so short they won't stay up. So it's just kind of, I feel silly with it, but I'm hoping to get most of the hair off the back of my neck, I guess. I'm just gonna do these little clippies. Sitting next to the computer can get like warm in here. I hope my hair doesn't look too crazy. Apologies if it does. Alright, girlfriend, you're in bed. Baby boy is up. But you're not needing sleep desperately. He is about to need food desperately. So why don't you get up and give him feeding? And you know, parenthood's all about losing sleep, so. Or at least so I've been told. Maybe do some tummy time real quick. Let's put him down here when we're done. And then we'll go back to bed. I guess we'll just leave the baby on the floor. Oh, the nanny's, or maid, butler. Whatever her title is, she's up. Why did we leave him in the hallway? Can I cry for her? Yeah, call for her. Scream for her. Tell her you're not satisfied. Ma'am, change my diaper. Thank you. Rest time from being awake too long. You have a full, like, bar here, basically. But if you say you've been awake too long, then I guess you've been awake too long. Is this in here where I can turn this notification stuff off? Because, come on. This is ridiculous. Not sure where to find it. Okay. Does this need to be cleaned? No. When you wake up, go downstairs and get some leftovers. I guess go to the bathroom. Fruit salad's spoiled. Okay, I guess we have no food. What is going on? Is she glitched? Or do we seriously have this many things of fruit salad in the fridge? We had so many things of fruit salad in our fridge. Okay. That's kind of wild. This is $1,000 worth of eggplants. It's kind of crazy. Okay, baby's awake. Alright, he's getting fed. When you wake up, you need to go to the bathroom. Go downstairs. Ugh. Can we make the butler cook breakfast? Assign tasks. Cook a party meal. Okay. Why don't you come clean everything up here? And then water all, spray for bugs. Fertilize all crops. Encourage growth, encourage growth. Encourage growth. Come on. Encourage growth. Okay. Perfect. Get leftovers while she eats the leftovers. Come on. Watch channel, romance, and pay our bills. Pay bills. No. I do not want to go check it out. I am barely maintaining my sanity. Thank you. All right. Cool. Where is she at with those skills? Quite a bit to go on romance still. Charisma's almost leveled up. Fitness, we still need some work to do. A lot of mischief. Alright, let's go for a jog. Nope. I don't want to meet you out anywhere, Mom. I'm mad at you. Very, very, very mad at you, Mom. Alright, what's going on with baby boy? Why is he so fussy? Alright, like peekaboo. Me time. What is going on with her? She is glitched. He is glitched too, okay. Everything was glitched. Can you please do tummy time with your son? Seriously? Did he end up in a spot that's like acting whack? Alright, let's see if that's better. Lifestyle change. No, I don't want a job. Can you change his diaper or something? Can you do anything, or are you just useless? Very confused. see. Can we maybe do tummy time now? We kind of need to do tummy time in order to, you know, make his skills better. Is there just not, like, enough space around? What if I put the toy box downstairs? Will this work now? Okay, there we go. I don't care about the SpongeBob themed decor! Shut up about it! I feel like my hair looks absolutely crazy. Alright, parenting level 3. What's going on with you, baby? You need to go to bed? Put him in the bed. I guess the nanny's gonna do it. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna call her the nanny. I know that's not her proper title, and I know that that might be... What's a little crazy? Oh, my hair's a little crazy. Yeah. Let's see if I can actually adjust this. Hold on. Let's see. We'll have our girl take a bath while I try and see what I can do with this dang hair. Okay. There we go. I'm sorry, there's a good crazy? No one ever told me about this. Well, thank you. Alright, I want her... I don't know if she'll be able to, but let's see if she could do a workout. Power sculpt. And then let's go to bed. Because we gotta get that fitness skill up. That's why I'm contemplating putting like a whole workout room in the basement. Because getting that skill up will be harder once she reads Elder, because then she'll start having like fatigue. So. Why is she not... Hold on. She's not getting all the little sparklies she's supposed to get. I thought this boosted your... ability to like exercise and gain your skill. Does it not? I guess not. Darn it. I thought it used to. I could have swore it used to do that. But now I guess it just makes it easy. The more willing to want to exercise. We're almost there to leveling up. Okay, level 6. That's good. We're over halfway. 60%. Why are you on the floor? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. This butler, I swear. But I guess that is the notorious running joke for Sims, where children just are on the floor constantly. Use your diaper. Wake up, I guess. Change my diaper. Food, please. No, don't put me to bed. Wipe my butt. Feed me. Change my diaper. Now put me back to bed, please. Thank you. What are you doing, Bubby? One of my cats is in my, He's working hard. He had to take a break. I guess. I have one of my cats just like staring at me right now. It's probably because the spot he likes to lay in is not accessible at this moment. Is that better for you, bud? You wanna come? Lay over here? Excuse me. After drinking this whiskey, it just makes everything disrupted, so I apologize, but it seemed adding the cocktail moniker to the title of the videos increased the viewership for me, so something I kind of will have to stick with a bit. Especially with this generation. I mean, she has a bar in her home and everything, so in my mind, like, it makes sense. Water all. Weed all. Fertilize all. Look at you, happy boy. Can we do... Can I not ask her to do tummy time with me? That's so upsetting. Didn't spray those before, but whatever. Finish eating that. I need to be fed. Come on, come on. There we go. all those are gone, right? Yeah, okay, perfect. Alrighty. Hopefully those go well. What are you? Oh, well actually we can put him in the back carrier if we want. Yeah, put him in the back carrier. And we'll just like carry him around. Then he can sleep. Alright. So clean up. Maybe we'll invite some people over. Oh wait, can I have him on my back while I make wine? If I can, that's gonna be hilarious. Oh, oh, damn it. Yeah, if I can't do things while holding him, I'm not gonna hold him. Resume, potato nectar. No bottles to... Oh, wait. Wait. What is she doing? Can she hold him? He said debugged objects. Put him to bed here. Go to the bathroom. Resume the nectar. This game has always been a little glitchy. Yeah, 34 to 50. I don't know how many more potatoes I have, but I guess we're still good. Okay. So since we have this money, really quickly, I'm gonna build like a little house area almost. But I almost want to grab from one of the sections of the existing house. No, probably not worth it. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Let's build it off this direction. Okay. I wanted. Let's grab the exterior color. Oh god, I don't really want to flip these things around. Oh, and they're not like multi. Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah, I'm just gonna put two. I really don't care. And then let's grab like the same door. Same windows. Okay. So now we can come up here and grab the wine. Sorry, nectar. For being Simsy. Alright, where's the other two? Alright, that takes care of those. We can fit the safe in here. And is there strength training stuff in here or no? Alright, so let's get us to purple anywhere. I don't see purple. I do see black. Okay. Takes care of that. Or maybe... Alright, that takes care of that there. Yeah. Alright, and then let's grab... purple, I guess. Purple. Let's see what crazy stuff we've got here. Insane. Should we do the snake skin in here? Fun. Guess we can do this. And then for the floors, I guess it's technically carpet, but I don't know. Room's basically all one color. Alright, and then I need a light in here. Wait, what color are these? Okay, so basic walls. Light. Come on. Oh goodness. There we go. Alright, what do we got? That works. Auto lights, all lights. This store is locked for everyone but household members. Called to inform you that you're great. It's under what conditions, and we'll just get the money. Because I am not getting married. We've decided a life of solitude. I have to break into it. This is ridiculous. There's enough $3,000 in this, and it has like stacks of gold bars. I want to see. Hold on. Add money to vault. Let's put 50,000. Okay. Jesus, now it's got like necklaces and diamonds and stuff. Even more stacks of cash and more gold bars. Look at this cash pile on the ground. Dang. Alright. Play with money. Nap in money. This is hilarious. Oh my god, she's like showering in it. This is so funny. Oh my god, wait, but the bills look like they're covered in blood. How did we come across this money again? It's wine. No, it's covered in nectar, okay? That's what we're gonna go with, that's where we're gonna stay. That's what the money is covered in, okay? She's picking up a thing of cash and acting like it's fun. Again, this is just funny. Is this necessary? No. Is it making her happy? Probably. She's having a lot of fun, I would bet. Somehow this is improving her bladder. Absolutely wild. Okay. Close and lock. I do find it funny though that there is a window into this. Into the side of this safe, so you can see everything that's in it. Seems kind of counterproductive, but whatever. Run with chest out. Then let's make some nectar. How's the kiddo doing? Good, good. How are my eggplants doing? Okay. Everything looks okay. Alright. I was hoping we'd make a bigger dent in our goals right now, but it is what it is. We're getting pretty far on the nectar making, so that's good. Nice. 35. First blowout. Ooh. Let's go clean up the stinky butt. remember. Is ginger one of the vegetables? Radish. Mushroom. Oh wait, I can just check my thing. No, it isn't. Okay. I didn't want to call him our little ginger baby and then be like, oh wait, but this isn't the ginger generation. And I don't think ginger is technically considered a fruit or a vegetable, but we do have tomato in here, and tomato is a fruit. So yeah, we're playing by some different sets of rules, for sure. You need a bath, baby. Okay, let's get you a bath. Okay, well, we do have a potato generation. Let's see. Yeah. Potato comes after squash, what comes after carrot. So our what, second, third, fourth, fifth generation is potato? Alright, let's see. Let's put baby to sleep. Okay, and then let's have you go grab. Oop. Dang it! Get leftovers. Watch. Nope, not comedy. Romance channel. Alright. She's gonna go to bed. Let everybody sleep through the night. Looks like I might be dropping some frames here. Oh, seems to be doing better. There we go. What are you crying about now, little one? You hungry? Alright, sweetie. Let's see what we got going on for you. Let's breastfeed ya. Oof. She came to check on you first. You lucky. She's gotta pee. Feed him the bottle if you're gonna be over here. Jeez. Hi, honey. How are you? You been sleepy butt the entire time? You want that whole thing to yourself? Yeah. Oh, big yawn, bud. That is not yours to eat, sir. You wanna come here? You wanna join the stream? Come here. No? You don't wanna? No, sir, that is not your food. You cannot have that. You wanna come here, though? It's my big man. Oh. You did not want to be on camera, did you? Are you okay right now? What you got? What's going on? Yeah, you want some attention, but you don't want attention. As always. It's the cat way. It's the only way we can be. Alright. Baby just needs to go back to bed. Evil workout? Okay. That's not weird at all. Oh, so when I use gym equipment, it raises faster, but not when I'm... That's really dumb, but okay. Yep, be active. That should help you also boost your ability to utilize this skill. Alright, let's make a couple bottles of nectar. Any bottles I need to grab from here? Do we have any bottles in here? No. Okay. You, sir, how are you doing? Stinky butt. But I guess you're gonna remain being a stinky butt for a bit. And you're gonna come out and spray. Fertilize all crops, I guess. Alright, 36 bottles. Ooh, it is a scorcher today. Heat wave. Maybe we should build a pool. No. I don't even know why you're asking me if I want a job as a cook. You work as a scientist. Alright, so that seems to be going well. How are you doing, buddy? Let's Let's wake you up. Nope. Not use diaper. Well, I guess use diaper. Go right ahead. Change the diaper. Is he actually stinky? Yeah. Why did I give you a bath? Can you leave my child alone before I turn off your ability to go help my child? Come on. Let's do what we need to do here. Can you go give him the bath? Why are you glitching? This is getting so annoying. There we go. Breastfeed, put to bed. Dang it. Stop offering me jobs. I really don't want them. Can you feed him? I told you to feed him. Can you feed him? Please feed him. Oh my god, what the hell? This is getting to be annoying as all heck. Feed your child. Hi, bud. Feed. You want to come here? You're just gonna knock everything over? Hi, baby. You wanna come here? I'm trying to go in the window. I did not. So that's probably why he's trying to attack what leftover chicken I have on my plate. What, bud? Jeez. Frugal. There's one that's supposed to make like everything I make better. Marketable. Don't really care about that. Let's save the rest of the points and see if we need anything for it later. Yep. Go ahead and ask that person out. Why not? Who are you, child? Okay, that sounds good. I mean, I can try and run out there real quick, too. Let me get this mischief skill up. I think I should just be mean to my neighbors. Looking for people to be mean to. Let's give this kid a cheerful introduction. Come on. Finish talking to your plants. Alright, we need to do mischief, not mean. So deception, get fake back news. Impersonate mermaids. Invite to a fake party. Lie about career. We're gonna feed you in just a second, Bubby. I promise. Bud. Okay. Give me a second. Give me a moment. I'm gonna remove the audio and video and then just have the game running. Now have food. I don't know why she's just hanging out here though. Could have done, you know, like anything with your time. You just decided not to, I guess. Purchase fertilizer. Fertilize all crops. And then I guess make some wine. Get leftovers. Let's finally age bottles. Energized heavy lifting. $37 out of 50. Nice, 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 nice. Let's see what we gotta sell. Oh, just one bottle? Still almost $2,000. I'll take it. I hate when you get that feeling of needing to sneeze and then you don't end up sneezing. It's really annoying. Haven't met, but my friend just gushes about what a great person you are, and they're too shy to ask you outside. Thought I would play matchmaker. Do you want to go on a blind date with them? You know what? Why not? She's been a little lovelorn. Let's see who has got a crush on us. I find it funny that Jerica is the one setting this up because we dated her. So. And it should be a nice little way to kind of like wrap up the stream and everything. Because we're coming up on 7:30 my time in the next like 8 minutes or so. And since I gotta work in the morning, I'm gonna run myself a bath, wash my face, and get myself all together. Ask if single. News about fitness. Share baby pictures. Well, it's boring that you're single. Old pickup line. Gossip about other parents. Alright, let's see. Cheerful introduction. I'm gonna use this as a moment to meet other people to see if they're in relationships. They're in a relationship. Unless, you know, they're not, then who are you pregnant with, lady? Married to Christopher. Is this Christopher? It is! I'm breaking you two up. Let's go baby's due date. Ladder. Show off tattoos. Show off my muscles. Talk about the cloudy weather. Tell an outrageous story. Brag about a baby. And it's almost DC's birthday. Mean. I'm never finding this where they say it's supposed to be. Fire up. Nope. Interests, hobbies. Okay, well I guess I'll also introduce myself to this couple. Relationship, ask if single. Relationship, ask if single. Relationship, ask if single. Ask if single. Friendly introduction. Married Pierce. Okay. Good. I'm at least meeting some people in relationships. Married Orange. Respectful introduction. Respectful introduction, I guess. Relationship, ask if single. Okay, I guess let's go home. Hi, bud. You come back all full? You come here? Where are you at? You in front of me? Hi, baby. Alright, so we're getting home just kind of in time for us to call the game quits for the evening. Let's just quickly make sure everything is good to go. When is he supposed to age up? Tomorrow? I'm just gonna age him up today, honestly, because it's going to be a little bit annoying with how glitchy this stage of his life is. Age up. Don't pass out before you age up. What are you doing? I'm trying to age up my child here. Can you back off? Or I will get rid of you and we don't need a butler. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's gonna be inquisitive. And I'm gonna replace this with a proper toddler bed. Well, we'll jump into create a sim really quick. Just because I love getting to make them look really cute. And then we'll fully officially call it quits for the night. Alright, let's see what our... Oh my god, he looks like a full-grown child. This does not look like a toddler. He's got some, like, big eyes. Wow. Alright. And let's just double check. Does he have freckles on? Okay. Cute. See. Oh my gosh, he looks almost completely different without the... Cute, 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 cute. This hair, though, needs to change. I don't necessarily like the texture on it. It doesn't seem like he'd have texture hair. Yeah, maybe these, like, crazy red curls will work. Oh, wait. There we go. Alright. Oh, he looks so cute! Oh my god! I love it. DC's so adorable. Alright, let's see what we have for choices. Now, we have to remember, so the carrot generation, the parents weren't exactly great role models for love, and you always struggled with human connection. You long for someone who accepts you, won't judge you, and will love you for who you are. In your hunt for companionship, you find someone who loves carrots unconditionally, a horse. You devote your life for caring and raising your horses, and become a championship rider. So we need to be a horse lover, unflirty, and loner. Aspiration would be the championship rider. No formal career because we'll earn money through horse competitions, which thank God Grandma won the lottery because that's not the easiest thing to do. And then looks like there's some abilities to like shift the needs if we don't have the horse ranch pack. But I have pretty much everything except for the new adventure pack. So this would include max the horse riding skill, have 3 horses, grow carrots, can marry but only after aging up to an adult. It takes our sim a long time to feel comfortable around new people. Suggestion. Okay, yeah. So, I mean, that's not too terribly difficult. And then some bonus rules that they do offer up are like fishing, gardening, logic, complete the fishing collection. You can have some cow plants and stuff like that. But we'll decide. We'll probably keep the skill building ones. I usually like blending those in. But nothing too crazy. So let's see what we've got for options. Kind of like this little duck. And pair it with those, and the shoes are already perfect. Let's get this color set to orange. Awesome. And sleepwear. Ignore the onesie. This is so cute. Adorable, 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 adorable. Yeah, that will work for your party wear, I guess. Let's change your shoes. Swimwear. I don't know why you have a hearing aid right now. Yeah, those almost match your hair perfectly. And they got the cutest little gnomes on them. Right. Let's see, what do we have for warm weather? And we'll keep the rainbow shoes on because it matches the little rainbow detail on his clothes. Oh my god, he's in the Star Wars gear. Okay, does he have any more devices or anything on any of the rest of these? I don't mind the assistive devices. I like that there's a lot of inclusive stuff that's now available. But it just seems inconsistent. Since it wasn't on like the first option, I'm not gonna keep it on him. Okay. He's so cute! Look at him! This is our little DC. Alright. Well, that is it for this evening. We hope you enjoyed, and we will see you on the next one. Make sure that you are following. That way you get notified when we do go live next time. And we are hoping in the next couple of weeks to start putting the backlog of all of the live streams that had been recorded onto both Twitch and to our YouTube channels. So make sure to go over to our YouTube page so you can like and follow there as well. Thank you again for everybody that showed up this evening. We love getting to see the new faces as well as the old. So we hope you have a great night wherever you are in the world. Bye, guys.